Tuesday, you want to come over? Want to come over, hang out with me, be in the video? Do some dog yoga? What's up, guys? Wanted to make a video on just what I'm planning to do for my practice. I have talked a little bit before about how, being a medical doctor just didn't make any sense to me to learn how to administer the very toxic drugs you're trying to get people off of and onto healthy diets to get them well. But I wanted to talk a little bit more about sort of my plans for getting people well. People have been asking me, are you opening up your own practice? Are you going to have a fasting center? What are you going to do? And I want to just explain kind of what I'm up to. So the plan right now is to not even really open a practice building per se, not have a brick and mortar location, but essentially do house calls. And so I've been working with a coach who trains doctors on how to create a house call business. So I'll have a website that's going to be up pretty soon. It's called eastbayhousecalls.com. I can't really put that up until I get my actual license. Can't even say I'm a doctor. You might have seen the previous videos that I'm just basically waiting for the California State Board to approve me. So I'm kind of sitting in limbo. Anyway, the house call idea is that you can spend more time with patients. When you if you are operating a healthcare office, whether it's medical doctor, chiropractor, whatever, you have a large amount of overhead. You have to pay for the building, you have to pay for the employees, you have to pay for the plumbing, all the equipment, the electrical, taxes, insurance, all this stuff. It winds up being a lot of money, more than you would cost to probably rent your home. And so this becomes a huge problem for businesses. They have so much overhead that basically what they have to do is, to make money, they have to shuffle patients in really quick. And so this is the classic, oh, what's going on with you? Let me write your prescription and then send you out the door. Or what's going on with you? Crunch, crunch, crunch. Let me send you out the door. Here, let me give you your adjustment. You're gone. Let me write you your prescription. You're out of here. And shuffle them through it. And the more you can cram into one day. And there are chiropractors that say, I adjust 150 people a day. And I've done it. I interned at a high volume practice where one time I adjusted 80 people in a day. And let me tell you, my hands hurt a lot after that. And it's kind of comical that this is like some sign of I'm doing a good job because I saw, N amount of people in X amount of hours. And so it's like, you just crunch it. The smaller time window you see them, it's like somehow that's the better business success. But I want to actually get people well, as opposed to just chalk off a bunch of numbers and bill insurance a bunch of times. A lot of these doctors want to do, and so house calls takes out the whole aspect of trying to have to meet overhead, because you have overhead, but you don't have a building. That's like the hugest overhead possible. So now you don't have this overhead, so you can spend more time with the patients. I can spend half an hour, 2 hours if I want to do something like, go through their pantry and throw out all their processed food and animal foods and oils and things like that. It would take them grocery shopping, these kinds of things. Now, granted, there's got a premium charge for this, but there are people that want that level of attention. So not only do you get more time with them, you get more time with them inside their home. And how easy would it be for a patient to come to a doctor's office, visit for a few minutes, and say, oh, how's the diet going? Oh yeah, I'm eating my vegetables, and they could be well-intentioned and think they're doing a good job, but there's a level of accountability that you have when you get in somebody's home and you see how they live and you see how they eat and all this stuff, that you can teach them how to cook or prepare food right in their home. That is a whole different level of being able to teach really hands-on. Because ultimately, guys, I did not get into this to definitely not to administer drugs, but really not even to adjust people as a chiropractor. I thought I wouldn't be doing that. And maybe that's a separate video on why I will be. That's an interesting discussion. So I will still definitely be doing that, and I hope to show you more of that soon. because it can really help with healthy habit creation, and how that works is kind of a long explanation. We won't get into that here, but the main idea is that you're in their home, so you can teach them how to prepare food, you can throw out all of their crappy food, and there's that level of accountability that they come into your house. I mean, granted, they could, hide it all in the closet or something, but generally speaking, if they're paying you to help them with their health problems, they're be less inclined to lie to you. But you'd be amazed. I've heard of all kinds of. I've heard it all already. I've only been interning for like a couple of years, and I've heard all. Oh yeah, I eat super healthy. Pretty much all I eat is fruits and vegetables. Said the 290-pound dude who came to the clinic because he had back problems. So the main thing I'm getting here is that the model of healthcare is going to change. This whole drag them in, fast as possible. It works great for selling pharmaceuticals. Works great for one and done adjustments as far as doctors making money. It doesn't work for health outcomes. Now at the same time, I don't want to impoverish myself having a practice with tons of overhead and seeing everybody for 30-minute appointments, because you're gonna go broke doing that. So this is my solution right now. I'm real excited to show you guys how it goes, and I will make another video but the whole why I will be adjusting people and not just going into their homes and doing nutrition. I think both are powerful tools. So we'll get into that. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm curious what you think. If you think this model is a good idea, I think it's an awesome idea. No one's ever really done it that I know of. So I'm really excited to be a pioneer, but everything tells me it's going to work really well. So I really hope so, and I look forward to hearing your comments. As always, give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel while you're at it. Thank you for watching, guys.